He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So an early season test for both teams. A top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Oh, good pass.
What a catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. Getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game.
Dude's trying to hit.
Plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback.
Hand off to the single back. As the first down is still going. Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform when they...
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up going.
That's me.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just an avalanche of momentum continues for this team. Now
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
A completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Let's fly
What
to
the fuck?
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated.
Here's the first play of the drive.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Set up at the 40. Back to pass. It's Russell. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Simon. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets into space at the 50. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing.
And they'll use the ground game here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the running back's got it again. There. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful you cannot turn the football over.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away with a running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Back to throw. It's Russell. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Boy, unbelievable effort here by this receiver to come up with a catch and then work his way all the way to get out of bounds to stop this clock. Risky throw here over the middle, but a good effort and a good heads-up play by this receiver.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.